Look on the screen. Look on the screen. Brown Foxy. Listen, she sent me this. This is part B of the commentary. I'm assuming everybody saw part A about the dust bucket. That's what I consider him to be. Looks like he may have him arrested for killing his girlfriend, allegedly. Brown Foxy said they're going to be banning black folks. Brown Foxy. I just know what to say. The Dusties. The lady's name is Maribel Esteves. I'm assuming she might be a preference. You know what I'm going to say? When a preference, don't check the reference. So, we have on the screen here Mark Small. He's 55 years old. The girlfriend, Maribel Esteves, was 39 years old, found shot dead in her bed in her apartment. So thanks to Mark Small, he's the one they have arrested as a boyfriend. Looks like they've got him on camera and everything as the one being there. The family said the relationship had been tumultuous. So, until we get more specifics on this commentary, I'm going to say what I think happens. First of all, to the ladies. Ladies, can't you see? Dusties can be the death of thee. If they don't get their dusty ways, girl, it might be your last day. And that's what I think happened here. So, he's 55 years old. She's 39. Nice luxury apartment. Based on the news video, he lost his restaurant. He had a restaurant and he lost it. As I said before, said again to the ladies, a lot of times the Dusties cannot always control so much in their lives. So they have to control somebody. They have to control you. Okay? Some can't control their kids. Why? Because they're known to be DD, disappearing dads. He wasn't there because he didn't care. So you can't just show up now and want to be a man in charge. Dusties, little background information on Dusties. Dusties are used to being catered to. They are pampered. Someone's always got their backs in the BC, especially a mammy, be it his mammy. Now, given his age, the mammy might not be here anymore, but they're used to being catered to. There's always a mammy around somewhere. He lost his restaurant. She's still working, apparently. They're saying that she worked for the apartment there. And then there was a reference about her wanting to move back to Tampa to go, I guess, to work for her old company. So I thought about it. In my opinion, I think it's highly probable, given the fact, and let me just say this here when it comes to business owners. It's very hard to lose a business, I understand. And it's hard to shut one down. Been there, done that, I understand. Emotional. A lot of times business owners, you're a 1099 or what have you. Business owners, a lot of times they don't put themselves on payroll and they're not paying into a system for unemployment. So when that business is done, whatever money you left with, that's it. There may not be any reserves. A lot of companies, businesses closed because of the pandemic. So in this case here, he probably didn't have a backup plan. That business was it. If the relationship is already tumultuous and then you lose a business, you lose an economic lifeline, you already know it's going to go down bad really fast, more than likely, if it's already a tumultuous relationship. So I'm starting to think that maybe he was dependent upon Maribel to see him through. People, their money get a little funny, they'll act out in desperation. So you probably didn't pay into the system. I don't know. I'm just saying that could be a possibility. Can't get the unemployment. He probably didn't have any investments. Probably put everything into that business trying to make it work, and it didn't work out. I respect business owners because it's no guarantee it's going to work. But the fact that his business didn't work out took a toll. So he probably was thinking in true dust bucket land, he gonna, chill, figure some things out. He got Maribel. She can hold him down. That's probably was his train of thought. She can hold us down. And she's probably thinking, uh-oh, now it's all gonna be on me. Yeah, I think I want to go back to Tampa, back to my company. In her mind, she probably was thinking about turn off the lights. Because I am leaving. And let me tell you something. When the Dusties get upset, they are highly emotional. They can't control themselves or their anger. They have to control you. So when you think you're getting ready to leave, I think the dust bucket switch goes off. And a life, normally the woman, is lost. Oh, you're going to leave me? You're not leaving. With them, you're a big part of the validation. So I thought about it. I'm like, man, he lost at a restaurant. He probably was counting on her, and she's ready to go ahead and make her exit. I think women find themselves in this position, don't even have a conversation about you want to leave, just do it. I don't care if you have to go out and plan a dinner and you pay for it. And with a dust bucket, don't act brand new, you've paid before. You have to spend $100 pull your purse out. If that was one of my homegirls, girl, let's schedule an outing. Now, I want to get some, he hasn't acted like violent before, been punching and fighting, got a gun and all that. Okay, we're going to schedule an outing and say, hey, honey, let's go. Get him out the house, okay? Have an outing, have a dinner, get some wine going. While she is gone, we're going to need more than 2 men in a truck. We're going to need 5, because we're going to need them to move this stuff out and fast. Understand? Need to have you a place already lined up. You can't go to them and say, look, I'm thinking about I want to make some changes. I don't care if your leash ain't up. Why is you moving? Your leash ain't up. Remember that video? Your leash ain't up. I don't care if your leash ain't up or not. I don't care if it's going to a storage facility. Gonna be time to go ahead while you're at this dinner and try. I don't care if you gotta have somebody else there to say this goes and that goes. Get that stuff packed the hell up. I don't care if you gotta grab your clothes. I don't care what it is. If it was me, I don't care if it's Giorgio Armani jackets or a jacket from Kmart. We don't have time to be packing. Oh, what? You better grab that stuff. I saw a man do this here. It was unbelievable. How he moved was he put all the clothes on like a blanket and just rolled them. So I thought, who moves like that? You got to hurry up. Move all that stuff out. Get it moved. If it's 2 men, you're going to need maybe 5 or 6 men. Got to move fast. Get all your stuff out, get it moved out. When it is done, you better pay somebody else to be there. When these men come, they're going to drop this off, and that's it. Because you're going to need to have all your stuff gone by the dinner. So start getting your passport, any things like that, any personal information, jewelry. You need to already have that. Start sipping that out. But get you another place lined up, an apartment or something. If you don't have to have an apartment, you want your stuff out, you haul. But go ahead and do it, the dinner thing. Do that. Get somebody, if you can get some help to keep their mouth shut. Get your things out that place. Forget your leash ain't up, honey. Your life might be up, buttercup. Forget your leash ain't up. And at the end of that dinner, if you're going in his car or your car, what you need to do before the dinner even ends, I would just drive off and go to my new place. If the things are in a storage unit, you got somebody to facilitate that for you. Have it just moved in, they can lock it up. Then you can give them the key, pay a family member and somebody that you trust. Before that dinner's over, I wouldn't say anything. All they would know is if it's in my vehicle, even go to the list, I'll be right back. And I would be going to that car. If there is no new place I found by then, I'm going to a hotel to figure it out. Like you might be at the extended stay. Hey, you might let us in another day. You can't sit down and have a conversation with these men and say, it's not working out. You just have to move. My leash ain't up. Your life might be up. So yeah, I think that's what happened. Already a tumultuous relationship. Then he lost the restaurant on top of that. And my thinking is, I wonder, has she been carrying them and getting tired? And he thinking, what am I gonna do without you? Oh, you're gonna leave me hanging, huh? What am I gonna do? Sometimes it's just best to walk away. So we'll get more details. But I thought about that, him losing a restaurant and shooting her in her own bed. Never thought it would probably get to that point. Now we know. A little late, but now we know. Remember the one baby mama for 17 years, she with her man. 3 children. He shot her, what they said, 15 to 23 holes in her body. Girl, you must be super mammy. Mighty mammy. How you stayed that long, and look how it looks, gold teeth and all. How you stayed that 17 years. 15 to 23 bullet holes. Oh, but you think he love you? You got time to think about it now, don't you? Same thing here. Mark Small. They found her shot dead in her bed. So you think you're going to leave him? Dealing with these men, you're taking your life in your hands. You are literally taking your life in your hands. Too emotional, high strung, can't sit down and rationalize things. If it is a non-melanated woman, how many black women end up gone thanks to dealing with Tyrone? Be a professional business owners, little TT Tyrone. Dust comes in all nationalities, it comes in all flavors. Let me tell you something. Preferences, you're going to learn, check the references. In closing, I will say, Dusties bring drama, heartache, death, and trauma. Now he getting ready to add to the $50 billion liability board plan. You on that plan now. 3 hots and a cot. And real quick, when they said he opened the door and the dog got out, I was like, man, I wonder if little Fido saw that killing. Probably thought, oh my God, he don't kill my owner. Maybe Fido, I understand dogs just hop out of a car. But I was like, I wonder if Fido saw that murder, saw him shoot that lady. And when that car door opened out, he got out. I wonder if Fido trying to run for his life, his or her life. And look, he runs after the dog and gets hit. But you're going to get more than that. Dusty. Dusty's bring drama, heartache, death, and trauma. The financial implications, you already know. It's too much dust in the nation. Anyway, I've given my commentary, my thoughts on it. Let me know what I think it is highly probable. Let me know what you guys think. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share. Be alert, be aware. It's too much dust out there. Bye.